Oh, Göttlicher. Seht ihr jetzt, was ihr angerichtet habt? Anstatt wie ein wahrer Sohn Aunirs abzuwarten, musstet ihr mir ja hierher folgen. Hierher, wo ihr keine Macht habt. Ha! Einen solch erbärmlichen Gott hat die Welt nicht verdient. Ich werde euren Platz einnehmen.
Ihr dürft nicht mit Belial verschmelzen. Öffnet ihm kein Tor in diese Welt.
Zu spät. Die Verwandlung beginnt bereits. Belials Macht durchdringt mich. Und wenn ich eure erbärmliche Götterseele verschlungen habe, werde ich als neuer Gott des Todes über das Land schreiten. Dann empfängt die Welt meine Gnade.
And that brings us, my ladies and gentlemen, to the final map of SpellForce 1. At least as far as the campaigns are concerned. I realize the music is a bit loud, but before we begin, there is something I want to... Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. There is something I want to talk about, which is... before I started this recording, I went to Imperia, and I purchased the final, or the missing parts of the two sets I was needing, which was the Robe of Kindness for Shanna's healing, because, you know, she's a priester, and the, I think it was the Orb of Wisdom of Arian. They're both sold by the same merchant in Imperia. I forgot her name, but she's kind of on the, like, behind the middle gate as you come in, but a little bit to the right-ish. But yeah. Final map, final adventure we've got here. I'm gonna, yeah, we've got quite the high-level runes here to play with. Not really sure who I should play with. I'm leaning a little bit towards the elves because I haven't really used the elves much in this campaign. We are decked out pretty much as we could be. We've got some points we haven't spent yet, but that's fine. Let me see what I need to open all of these. How many? I think I've got enough skull coins, do I? 5 skull coins. Wait a minute. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. God damn it. I think I'm missing 1 skull coin to open all 3 of them. There is a rune hero in one of these, so I'm gonna do a little bit of saving. There's actually also a set you can... Ah, there we go. Helmet of the Guardians. Pretty good set, actually. I'm happy with this rune hero. I definitely want him. I do want to check what's in the other ones, right? Because, you know. Yeah. Don't know where I missed the last skull coin, though. If anyone knows, please do let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. Okay, there's an archer here. Finian, level 43. I will do a little load game here. A little quick load to see if there's a better hero up here. Because we already have an archer. She's, wait, what level is she? 39, so, you know. Let's see. I know this is a little bit cheesy, but, you know, because we missed it, and I want to show you everything, you know, that's a part of this being a Let's Play. I do think the mage is better. I'll take the mage. I do think the mage is better. Now, sadly, we're missing 1 coin, which God knows where I've missed, but I've missed it. So, yeah, we're gonna have to live with it. I think I'm gonna play with the elves, mainly because we haven't really played with the elves in, well, at all, have we? In this campaign, I'm trying to think. No, we haven't. All right, let's play the elves. I think we've played everything else, so might as well. I also think elves are, well, food might be a little bit hard to get by. There are some berry bushes here. There are some does running around, some animals. But we don't need iron, we don't need moon silver, we don't need stone. And we've got plenty of wood. Lenya. Lenya we do need, that's over here, okay. Yeah, I think I'll do it with those. There's a guy up here, and the 2 runes I got, I think I'm gonna put them in. I mean, warrior for warrior just makes sense. And then... Wow, Falk is good, but I think this guy's gonna be better. Falk is good, I think this guy's gonna be better, and I can give him Arian's set. He can probably do something better than Arian's set, but for the set bonus alone, I want to give it to him. Right, you can have this here. Aeonia's power. Yeah, that's also good. It's good, but it's not as good, you know. We're gonna give you all the rings of wisdom. Gonna give you one of these, because those are pretty good. And now a shield. What can you do? This thing here, and obviously the robe. Or the orb, sorry. Of wisdom, there you go. Low-key hoping there would be a skull coin here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I have to dress the other guy too, but let's talk here first. Wait, what? What's his... Do I have Neathalf set? Wait a minute, do I have Neathalf set? I think it's like World Forger? Something of the World Forger. Armor of the World Forger, yes I do. Okay, please tell me I have the helmet. Please tell me I have the helmet. Please, 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 please. No, what am I missing? What does World Forger have? I'm gonna have to, I think, look that up, but let's talk to this guy first.
Kehrt flieht, solange ihr es noch könnt. Dieser Ort ist nicht für Sterbliche bestimmt.
What are you doing
Das
here,
Böse hier wird euren Geist und Körper verderben. Und ihr werdet ein Verdammter, so wie ich.
Ein Verdammter bin ich bereits. Aber hier und heute werde ich dem ein Ende setzen. Wie könnt ihr hier überleben?
Ich habe gelernt, mich den Gesetzen dieses Ortes zu fügen. Und meine Magie schützt mich vor den Krankheiten, die hier überall lauern.
That's good.
Werdet ihr mir helfen?
Ich kann euch von Krankheiten heilen. Das könnte euch hier sehr nützlich sein. Sagt mir...
Folgt
Yeah, you know
gut.
what? Do follow me. I mean, he can follow you, he can heal you from pestilence if anyone contracts it, but only in the starting area here. And yes, the enemies do have pestilence here, so... But what, am I missing something of the World Forger set? What is it? A helmet? Can't be. I think it's one of these, isn't it? Preserver. Don't tell me I'm missing it now. Come on. Okay, I'll do a little cut here to just try and find it. Maybe I'll have to go and buy it somewhere, but we'll be back in a sec. Alright, that was a fairly short endeavor. We went to the Colosseum. A merchant there, I think his name is Rizwan or something. He's like the first merchant when you go up at the Colosseum is selling the helmet. So that's something we're gonna equip you with for sure. And then let's give you some other stuff, you know. I don't wanna have you running around like this. Tear of the Gods, not that good actually. Can I not give her any... Is there like nothing good in terms of rings? I mean, honestly, Ring of Life. Yeah, honestly, Ring of Life might not be bad, just to give you... Just to give her, like, the tankiness. Yeah, let's give her 2 Rings of Life. And then... Let's activate the Elf Monument. Just deal with all the other stuff later. Elf Monument also... Did I put the rune in? I did, right, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Also, pretty... Fun fact. Let me actually talk to him again. I think I have to. It resets. Oh wait, I don't have to. Follow me. Pretty interesting fact. When I sat down to continue playing this, I was in the Gorge, right? And I had to go to Imperia to buy some part of the set. I went there, and when I returned to the Gorge, I had realized I didn't know that before, that all the like stones of the Shah, you know, they get reactivated for some reason, and then all of the Shahs started pouring back in to kind of like blockade the little bridge to the portal again at the end. Was pretty amusing, although a bit troublesome. I did manage to break through, that wasn't the problem, but yeah, a little bit troublesome at the time. Anyhow, good thing about the elves, since, you know, we're doing this good thing about the elves is that they focus heavily on wood. Which means that we are gonna focus heavily on wood. I'm gonna make 2 blades, they can assist me. And then I can give you the rest what you need. And we will need. Trust me, we will need. She can be the meat, she can be the tank, yeah. Neath shield would be perfect, but she can't have that one. This one's gonna be fine. Is there a one-handed... Oh my god, this is perfect. Alright. This is perfect. There's gonna be mummies here as well, by the way. Coming towards us. Some of them having pestilence, so that's gonna be less than fun to deal with, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Well, it does help, I have to say, when you have magic that can one-shot them. So there's that. You guys, wood hut. Where do I have wood? Where do I? Honestly, for now, I want to keep both the wood huts here. Do that. I'm gonna use you because I really want to get wood going, right? That's like the primary resource for everything we want to do here. So we're just gonna wait here for the time being. We could go explore a little bit, I guess. But I don't want to go out too far. He can't follow me anyway, so... But what I can do to make this a little bit easier on us, because we really don't need to at this point, right? Actually, let's go down first. At this point, we really don't need to farm anything. With the max level, we've got well, anything we would hope to have, right? So it's about being efficient. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go here, and I think with a level 20 Dominate Undead, I should be able to destroy that camp, which is pretty convenient. Like, actually super convenient. You guys, why do I only have 4 of you here? Because you're standing there like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna have to do some back and forth, I guess. If they keep attacking me from above more frequently, I think I'm gonna have to go above a little bit more. I want a sawmill here. That's the first thing that I want. A sawmill here. So both of these are kind of in the sawmill range. It's gonna double the production as is. And then I want a forester, and I want a forester straight down in the middle here. Oh my god, he just got one-tapped. Since they're coming from above a little bit more frequently, I think it might be a good idea to go from above. Honestly, this map isn't that difficult. I feel like the previous one is more difficult. In all honesty, like this map by no means is like, you know, there's easier maps. I'll put it like that. There's definitely easier maps out there, but if you just run in and destroy a couple of these camps, I mean, there's hardly anything they can do. The mummies are the only thing that's really gonna attack you for the most part. And,
ja, weiter kann ich euch nicht folgen. Ab hier seid ihr auf euch allein gestellt.
You don't have to, but thank you for coming this far with me. Alright. I'll do a little bit of a shenanigan thingy here. You know, he does return, and he waits here. Which is fine, I don't need him, no. Oh my goodness, I just I tapped out of the window. I tapped out of the window. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my mouse. Where am I? Okay. Can I delete you? Foul mummy. I think that's the one with pestilence. Right. Dominate as many as I can. You see, they get pestilence on them. They're gonna die because of it. However, what the actual hell was that? How did that happen? Oh, is that the blades? Do the blades do that? Right, you can see, dominating them proves to be quite an easy endeavor here. Is there any enemies that I can... I guess I'll just kill this one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, now they like, there's pestilence on them, sure, but, you know. We just kinda have all the time in the world to, I guess, collect resources and do other stuff. I'm gonna focus my endeavors, actually, on building a medium HQ in the meantime, which I feel like would fit great here. Yeah, it took a long time to get the mummies out of the way. The good thing is there's pestilence on my blades, but who cares? Both of them die, I'll just summon new ones. And I have 2 blades that are both fresh and straight as rain. You I don't really need. I think you're a little bit too much here. It's funny how all of the mummies infected each other with pestilence. So they'll eventually pass. They'll eventually pass. You know, I just kind of find it funny, to be honest. I still have my... Oh my god, he's infected with pestilence. Can you heal him on time? I don't think... No, he's gonna die. But the good thing is he's a room warrior, right? He can get infected, and he can heal himself. I mean, he will respawn, you know, he will respawn. That's the main thing that matters. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. It's a cool thing to see, though, I think, when you're playing like this, because he respawns and he gives you like a phrase, oh, my rune has revived me, or something like that. Don't even know what the phrase is in English. I've never quite played it that way. Then I need the following. I'll do a food store here, because I want to get some food as well. Alright. This is surprisingly clean so far. No trouble. I'm going to remove one of the woodcutter's huts. As soon as I can, actually, and make a master woodcutter there. I think 1 master woodcutter is better than 2 woodcutters, because it just work quicker. I actually have no data to back this up. I'm going to drink my coffee, though. Oh my goodness, that's good. Second coffee of the day. Well, mummy, I need to get these ones. So they can't really do pestilence.
Die Rune bringt mich ins Leben zurück.
Thank you for coming back. The rune brings me back to life. So yeah, what I'll do is just, you know, do as many of these as I can. Get them under my wing. I want to actually get as many as I can because... yeah, it should be fine. Any bad mummies here? Yeah, like you can put them under your wing, like control them in a way, but it takes some time for them to actually move and do things. This is, by the way, one of these maps where I definitely think the difficulty should be bumped up in an eventual, like, if this map ever gets remade or whatever. Even in mods, I think some mods do that, but yeah, genuinely believe that this map is super easy. Too easy, even. Too easy. I'm gonna get a Hunter's Guild. Before all the trees grow and everything's kind of like, you know, gone to crap, I'm gonna get a Hunter's Guild, and I'm gonna get... what else can I get? One of them little gathering huts. Might as well make it up here. So not everything has to be too full here, right? Now the good thing about these flowers is that if I tell my blades to go here and attack them, or the mummies... oh, you can't actually command the mummies, sadly. But the blades, they do a perfectly fine job, and they don't even get attacked by it. So I don't have to stand there. For those of you wondering how I'm doing it, when you have minions that you summoned, you press Alt and you can... I guess you just command them to patrol a certain area, right? So as long as you can do that, you're good. These guys are all doing their job. You can do stuff here to help me expand a little bit. I think there's going to be something here for me to loot. No, there's Arya here. That was useless. I mean, it wouldn't be if we're playing with humans, but we're not. I guess, I don't know. In a way, let me drink that. In a way, there might be something cathartic. Cathartic, that's the wrong word for it. There might be something cool about playing with humans here. Because, you know, the first map we ever play, even the tutorial, we play with humans. And then you go to the last map of SpellForce 1 and you play with humans, you know, there's something about it, something that just feels nice. But, you know, I wanted to do elves mainly because we just haven't seen elves, really, in this campaign so far. Okay, now what other buildings do we have that we can build? And I want to... This is going to be the base. I want to kind of expand a little bit, you know, go up, go right. Make some more of them. See how everything's going, you know. Here, definitely one of these bad boys. As you can see, we are under no pressure whatsoever to do anything this map. I think Lenya's gonna be here. Not that much. And it makes me wonder, these hideouts... it makes me wonder why they aren't, you know... Like, why there's no one coming? Nor's Mantle. Demon Armor. Twice Demon Armor. I mean, obviously, you're gonna get really, really good things here. Ah, there we go. We're getting the grassroots. Okay, what else can I do? I'm gonna send 5 of you to collect me this Lenya here. Feel like that might be a good investment early on. Actually, I'm gonna send 3 because I don't think that's a big Lenya. You know, big source that we can collect here. So we're just gonna collect this. We are getting some more enemies. The greater grass devils, they're actually pretty tough to deal with. Well, I say pretty tough to deal with. They're alright, you know, but... I'm gonna destroy this one. Make 5 more. And do another forester here. In the exact same location once I can. I just saw it there. Don't do this to me. Come on. Whatever, do it like this. And I'm gonna destroy this one. Well, actually, let me first take care of our friends here. All right, that was easy. Does take up a lot of mana. I have to be careful there. Well, it takes a lot of mana because I'm... Oh, come on, kill him. 5, let's see. And do a master woodcutter here. There's no way this doesn't fit. There you go. Now I would say let's go in here. Oh, there's Lenya here too, okay. That's good, I somehow missed that. There's Lenya up here too. I'm gonna do 3, actually. 3 here. And 1, 2, 3 here. Again, with these, technically you can send 5, but I think micromanaging wise, it's just not worth it, right? Just send 3. Send 3 and you're good. And you collect from multiple sources. Meaning, it'll take longer for those to get exhausted. Like, obviously, yeah. It's gonna be a little bit... more... It's gonna take a little bit more time, right? The whole thing to bear fruit. Let's get a little bit closer. You can attack. I mean, he's resistant to it, so... Okay, he's not resistant to it, but he mostly doesn't care. He mostly does not care. What else do we have that we can... There's the... Oh, the archery hall, yeah. Right, you guys just start bringing me wood in. I've been spending a lot recently. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these blades at least, because it's eating a lot of my mana, and I can't get rid of these mummies. I kind of want them to die, to be honest. Like, they're good, yeah, sure, don't get me wrong, but not that worth it. Gonna put this here, those we will need. Yeah, I just need more mana, to be honest. Oh, that's a lot of people here. But I think if I put the mummies against these guys here, they might actually win. Or if they don't win, well, actually, let's do it like this. You go away. I'm gonna go close. I'm gonna have all of you guys fight them, with the hope that they will actually die. I'm gonna do a little quick save here. But yeah, with the hope that they will actually die, I'm gonna just tag some of you and then run away. And you guys just do your thing. The mummies, fuck, they might actually win this. Like, they genuinely might win this. Already put this here. And the reason why I say I think they might win this is because, like, he's just slowly infecting all of them with pestilence. The blade died, but, you know, he's going strong, he's going strong. Stuff's being collected, that's fine. That is fine. Eventually I'm gonna... So how's it looking? How's it looking, guys? It's looking like it's not even close because all of them are all of them have pestilence on them, man. You know what? Forget having blades. I'm just gonna take these mummies and have them out. Like, they're just too good, and we're gonna destroy everything while the mummies are taking care of business in the back there. Upgrade that. All of the ancients is the next thing I need. Do that one here. Yeah, no, the mummies are actually crazy good. What the hell? I mean, I knew they were, but it just goes to show how... those aren't bad, but they're not as good. This guy almost died. My pestilence menace there. I'm just gonna hold here. I don't have to do anything. Right, you destroy this here. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be there. Okay, I guess druids we need, but... Oh, we got so much Lenya already, what the hell? And you know, pestilence really is the gift that just keeps on giving the more you play. I'm curious if I can use it on the nightmares. I don't think I can. I think they might be a bit too strong, but... If I can, that would be... Oh my goodness, that would be insane. Loki hoping some more mummies show up here. Yeah, these guys are just gonna die. I think the flayed flesh defenders, as cool as they are as units, they're just not as... I don't know, I don't feel like they're too... They could be stronger. They're cool though. They definitely are cool. It's gonna take a while until the wood starts really coming in, but once it does, we're gonna have quite a bit. Alright, let's march in. I mean, we still have all of them. I'm gonna, to make it even a little bit more challenging, I'm gonna run through here and pull a few more until the pestilence caretaker comes out. Actually, I'm gonna pull some more because I genuinely don't think they can kill the mummies. They might be able to, and if they do, that's fine. I've got other things. I'm not too reliant on the mummies, right? But yeah, you 4-2, come here, come here. Yeah, come to them. Now, you might be watching this and thinking, wow, this map is kind of easy, like it's too easy almost. And you'll be forgiven for thinking that. I mean, this map is not necessarily, the first part of this map is not necessarily hard, right? Okay, yeah. The first part of this map is not necessarily hard. Gets a bit harder in the second one. But I mean, when I say it gets a bit harder in the second one, we're not talking like massive difficulty spike. We're talking, you know, a little bit here and there. I don't need the protectors because I'm not going to be making any melee units, and the reason why I'm not going to be making any melee units is because I'll make 10 of these first, is because I can always just take enemies to be my melee units here. How's this looking here for you? All of them have pestilence, so that's pretty much a done deal. I would much rather kill these guys here. I could just give him Pestilence and run away. The gameplay of champions there. Gameplay of champions. Let's just destroy this first. I want to prevent them from respawning. It's not like 2 of them are even alive, man. Like, look how many those were. And to think, like, these grass hoppers, whatever, right? They're not even weak, per se. Like, they're not the strongest unit in the game, but they're not, you know, they're solid. And yet they can't do anything against these. The Pestilence guy sadly died, but I feel like that's gonna... It's gonna make this a little bit more tricky. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give Pestilence to people instead. Dude, I've missed playing with Pestilence, right? Because it's been such a long time since I've played a black magic character. So like, you know, just giving people Pestilence and running away and letting them die like that, it's got something. It's got like a little charm to it, you know? You don't have Pestilence, we can change that. Let's go. Some skeletons here, but nothing I should be missing. Oh yeah, 43. Like, it picks up... Oh, Greater Bone Fiend as well. It picks up so quick with the damage as well, right? Like, the cool, I guess, interesting thing about Pestilence is, right? It starts with like 1-2 damage, or barely anything. Make 5 of these as well. Starts with barely anything. Why am I getting focused here? Can you please not do that? Thank you. There you go. Alright, they did kill one of them. They did kill one of them, but it doesn't matter. Slowly making our way through with the army. You know, to really get a big army, which again, I'm not sure I need. I'm not sure I need an army of 80 here. Just because my character is of such nature that... Let's wait here. My character is of such nature that I can turn enemies on each other. Oh wait, I forgot to... Oh my god, I forgot to do the upgrade, didn't I? I forgot to do the upgrade. You know what? It happens. Do the upgrade, do 2 more of them. It's fine. You are gonna get a nasty surprise here. There we go. And one of them is still alive. That was like a 2v god knows how many. Yeah, food's kind of a problem. Food is kind of a problem. But you know what? Let's at least, you know, at least challenge ourselves with the lack of food. Because, like you saw, this map isn't particularly hard. So let's make it a bit harder. Let's make it so that getting adequate food is actually going to be a challenge. And we have to think and, you know, really protect... Well, actually, we don't have to protect. We've got other resources, but food's going to be a bit hard to come by, isn't it? Making the Titan might not be a bad idea. Because we don't really have the resources for anything else. Once those have all gathered here, I think there's only this here. Great if you're playing humans or dark elves. Useless for us. But yeah, no, it's fine. I do think we're good. I do think we're good. Another option here would be to try and play with multiple races, maybe even all the races, but you know they don't share resources, right? The races don't share resources, and they are hostile towards each other. That's the bigger issue with that whole thing. So if we were playing, for example, with elves and dark elves, they wouldn't really, you know, the armies would kind of attack each other, which I always found interesting. Questionable how much sense that makes, because we control both of them with the power of the rune, but it's fun regardless, you know. I think it's a neat little mechanic where it makes you think, right? Like, do I want to play with light or dark races? Because both of them are not really an option. You know, I'm gonna make a Titan. I'm gonna make a Titan. That really gimped my food there. I mean, I didn't have that much to begin with, so should be okay. Alright, when you guys are there, we can slowly start making our way here. Oh, there he is. Bazam, he's gone. Right, make him. The guy's gonna probably take 20 years to walk up there. Because this map goes like an S, kind of goes like this, then we go into the middle, like this, and then we go up here. I still find it crazy that he's so fast. The Bone Fiends might be an issue, the Grass Devils or whatever, but the Bone Fiends. The Bone Fiends in, I guess, you know, talking about mummy counters, I guess the Bone Fiends might actually be it, because they, the Bone Fiends, they, have fire spells. And those will actually kill the mummies. But if I could put Pestilence on them, my dear viewers, that might be a way to deal with them. I'm actually gonna try and do that. I'm gonna destroy all of these, so I have a little bit of room navigating around. And then I'll try to do it at least. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this with only like 30 people. With only like 30 people. I might regret saying that, I might. But I don't think I will. Okay. So now we have this Bone Fiend here. And he's actually powerful, like he's a force to be reckoned with. Because I don't have that many, I'll actually take you as a little ally here, thank you. Please come with me. If I can put this on them, that would be... Oh my god, man, that would be great. This is probably not going to make any sense, right? But, okay, that would have been cool too. That would have been cool too. I'm going to try using it a couple more times. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky with this, but... Yeah, no, for some reason I don't think Pestilence is going to work on them. Like, I don't know if... Is the chance actually 0? Or is there a slim, like, little, like, teeny tiny chance I could actually do it? Maybe if he's weaker. They're not that big of a problem, right, to be fair, but... And he's gone. Also, where the hell is this guy running? Can you... Okay, I guess he's busy. I guess he is busy. No, don't go. Just stay here. Stay here. Do like a halt. And we are gonna go here. Okay, now he's coming back. Now he's coming back. There's some more monuments here. The same monuments. The same monuments, but more. Druid, stay here. Okay. 20. Let's go in. Also, the Bone Fiends not have any spells, any fire spells, like I thought they would. Wait, who the bloody hell did 200 damage to these guys? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I think it's because they use... Oh my goodness, that's a bit... Oh my god, I think there's something wrong here. Actually, what the hell? That they do that much damage, I mean... I'm not complaining, but... It does surprise me. Please get this. So they stop spawning. There's not that many mummies, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna send you both on this guy here. Greater Bone Fiend. Yeah. They're not really a problem. They're strong, but if you perma-freeze them, you know, like, what's he gonna do? That's one. And there's one here. For some reason, I remember them being a much, much bigger worry for me when I was a kid, when I was playing this for the first time. Don't know why. We just felt like they were like forces of nature, right? Like he'll come in, oh, there's two here, so that might be a little bit tricky. Okay, well, not if I... Well, first of all, they're attacking me one after another, so that's one thing. Second of all, I mean, yeah. 2,000 damage will do that too. Oh, 1,500 on this one as well. The craziest thing is, imagine suicide death, but with actually having like suicide death on level 20. That would be that would be a sight to behold. I only have death now. Yeah. That would be a sight to behold. Guess we can go a little bit south, do this here, and then use this to, you know, make a few more of these, just so we have them. Don't really have any melee characters here, but like I said earlier, that's fine for the most part. Some more bone fiends. Oh, I'm already going a little bit too far here. Let's kill this one while we're here. Yeah. Insane with suicide death though, when you can just heal everything. Like, you know, we've got druids, they've got healing, so. Definitely a map I think should be made a lot harder though. Like, it's understandable in a way that Håkan doesn't do anything. He's being in a, he's merging with Belial at the moment, right? So he's out of commission, but you maybe just send hordes towards us. It's an atmospheric map in the sense that you do kind of feel like you're in the middle of like enemy territory, but I just feel like there were more, like there should be more enemies, just more to scare you a little bit. Because as things stand right now, I just don't think it's quite enough. You know, maybe have the enemy... There's a lot of blades, right? Maybe have the enemy send blades our way. Have the enemy send blades our way and us having to defend against that. That would be pretty interesting. Oh, there's some blade nightmares here. There's some blade nightmares. Talking about difficult stuff. Right. I don't really think I can pestilence these guys, but it's worth a try. Now, that would have been too good, though. That would have been too good. No, we're just gonna have to do them the old-fashioned way. Meaning, not at all, it seems like. Well, no, we can. We definitely can. It just... Yeah, they just do a fuck ton of damage. These units we can remake, though, so it's whatever, it's fine. This one's gonna die as is. I think I lost one along the way. Gonna make you back here. Okay. You guys go on this guy here, I'm gonna talk. There's a little monkey here. Interesting folk as well. There's a bit of a story to them. These monkey folk, they live in this black jungle here, right, Su, and they're pretty smart, for what it's worth, right? This guy can even speak.
Hilfe, du mir zuhören.
Ein sprechender Affe?
Wait, Jida.
Alter Mann hat gelehrt, Menschenrufe. Du zuhören. Du nicht kommst in Tempel, Mauern zu, Tore zu.
Kannst du mir helfen?
Ja, ja, ich kenne einen Weg in Tempel, Weg in Knochenhaus. Aber geheimer Weg, schwerer Weg, Weg, nur Affenjunge kann gehen. Ich klettern hinein und öffnen Tor, und du machen dann Maskenmann kaputt. Machen fort alle Knochenmänner, fort alle Eisenmänner.
Deshalb bin ich hier, kleiner Freund. Öffne das Tor für mich.
Icemen. They aren't Icemen, my guy. They are Iron Men. But okay, that's gonna give us a path into the Bone Temple, because it's locked, right? It's locked. I love how the tower just doesn't care about him. And obviously, I know it's for gameplay reasons, right? But I always found it hilarious how there's like these like small ass walls, right? It's the smallest, tiniest of walls. And it's like, I should be able to just climb. Oh my god, they're attacking us. I should be just able to climb over that, but I am not. Okay, now it's gonna be a little bit feisty. I need to. There's some nightmares among these. I need to pick and choose my battles here. Actually, no, they just stand. Okay, they just stand in there. Okay, so we found a way into the Bone Temple. Might as well go destroy this first. And this guy even showed up. That's great. You go here. Oh, food-wise, we are really down on our luck. We've got everything else except for food. Who's coming? No one. The Embalmer, though. The Embalmer I'm definitely taking with me. I feel like they're too good to pass up on. Come on, destroy this. They can be quite annoying if you send your army here, no? Like, does a lot of damage. Alright, these guys are done. Now the next part should be a little bit more tricky. Oh, and we've got an Easter egg here. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, I think I might do that before I go to the... I think I might go here. Before I finish the map, before we do the final confrontation. I just want to... I think I've shown this in a video already, but there's like... These are developers, right? We've got Arne, Michael, Stefan, Jochen, Marcus, and some more here. And in this here, that you've got their... Oh, Devastator. Okay, these are... Yeah, these are fine. These are fine. In these, you've got some items that belong to them. It's just, just an Easter egg. You can't get there without using the teleport command, but it's fun. I think it's fun. All right, you are a blade, meaning you are an undead, meaning I will take you for myself. Thank you. And then he gets hit. You are also a blade. I'll take as many of these as I can, honestly. Devastator. These are my blades. The Nightmare I can't take on my side, sadly. So he's gonna have to be disposed in other ways, but everyone else, shouldn't be too bad. I mean, at the end of the day, even the Nightmares are powerless against me one-tapping them, so. I want to get this guy on my side, for sure. No, wrong spot, wrong spot. Oh my god, okay. Whatever, I didn't want him anyway. I did not want him anyway. That's a lie, I really wanted him, man. I really wanted him. But yeah, like, we got like a little fight fire with fire approach here. This one, I think... Can I get him before he gets too damaged? I think he'll die anyway. Fuck. Whatever. No, he's dead. He's dead for sure. Because the thing is, before they get turned... Can you take some damage here? Before they get turned over to your side, they... If something was charged up and was about to hit them, it'll still hit them, right? Oh no, I forgot. Wait, I forgot. Oh no, wait. I forgot. Where do I have? Gonna have to kill you. I'm really sorry. Gonna have to kill you too. I forgot to be able to get the siege unit there. Oh my god, okay. That would have been, yeah. Random bone tower here. Okay, just wait here. Where is it? Wind temple. Make this here. Absolutely forgot that I have to do that. Did you ever think Håkon was sweating when he saw us coming? Like, he looks at this and he's like, oh my goodness, they're coming, they're closing in, you know? It's gonna be a feisty endeavor. Could be. I think he may have been. Come on, give me that. We're gonna get rid of the fiend here. But then we actually need them because there's towers there. Okay. Oh my god, I need to... Okay, I need to remove 3 of you. That I'm very sorry about. Is it 3? Yeah, I think it's 3. Wait, is it 2 or 3? 3. Okay. I'm doubting myself. Make one of them. It's a shame, but it is what it is. I think you can actually make more of them if you want, but they just take up so much. I like how this guy's just still waiting here. Like, hello, are you ever gonna return? Hello. Let me do a little bit of a step forward. I'm curious. Actually, I am curious as to... Right, there you go. Stormbringer, come here. As to whether or not the Grandmaster Devastator Nightmare. There's a nightmare there. Yeah, that's not good, but... But I can definitely do something while I wait. Can I take this guy on my side? Well, it seems a little bit less likely, but maybe. Let's try one more time. No. I can get the servants, though. They should be pretty fun. Also, I would like for the rest of you guys to fight, if that's an option at all. Please. Please. The more that I get... It's so broken if you think about it, right? It's so broken. Come on, please. Just go in there. I can't control him because he's not... Okay. You too. Yeah, no, we're getting there, we're getting there. This one I can probably just destroy like that. There we go. Does make it quite a lot easier, not gonna lie. There we go. Nightmare probably took like 2 damage from that whole thing. I mean, just the fact that... I'm gonna regen some mana, by the way, but... Don't know what he does, so I'm gonna try and delete him. Yeah, I need to regen some mana, definitely. My own blades are good as well. I should use them a little bit more, but... You just come here, stand here. There you go. So while you do that, I just want to make sure I don't die. Wait, she's doing the building, mate. Just don't do the building, do the tower. That's what I'm paying you for. Okay, I guess you can do the building first. But then please do the tower. Okay, our guy's gone. No, not the building, the tower. I want to remove them from the vicinity of this, because otherwise I feel like we're gonna lose a few. Remember, back and forth, back and forth. Man, it would do me well if I had 2 of them, but... Okay, that's 1. I think with this one I want to kind of speed up the process. While we are fighting here, I'll pull her ahead. Oh, there's a nightmare there. That's great, that's just amazing. But it's working. And we made our way to the Bone Temple. Not the ceremonial hall where Belial's waiting, that's a little further away, but at least to the Bone Temple. And once we get rid of these towers, I think they're only at the entrance. Alright. Alrighty. I do want to get rid of this guy here first. And you, I probably need her separate here. Wait. No. Don't be the first one there. Just stand here, please. Well, I guess I can remake the druid, that's fine. She needs to get rid of these. Excuse me. Oh no, it stopped. Come on. Like, I still don't know if this is intended or not. It could be a way of being like, hey, if you micromanage and you actually move, you get a lot more bang for your buck out of this whole thing. If you don't, then, well, you know. Oh yeah. Now she needs to recharge it. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Come on. I really hope that's the last tower. I feel like gameplay-wise, they could have done these towers a little bit better. But then again, you don't know how, right? I think instead of... Right, okay, hear me out on this. I think instead of these towers instantly one-shotting people, what they should do instead is they should weaken you so severely that, like, they should maybe like lower your resistances and make you like super weak or whatever. And once that happens, can't turn him over, can I? Yeah, they should weaken you severely. And they should also serve as spawn points. Spawn points that spawn more enemies. Oh, there's more towers here. Spawn points that spawn more enemies. The more, the closer you are, pretty much. Oh, old mommy I do want. Not sure if I can have him, but I do want him. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let me focus on the nightmare, you guys do the rest. Can I get a big hit here, please? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that sucks a little bit, but it's whatever. Alright, you are fast, thank you. Oh, there's more nightmares. There's 2, actually, okay. When did the second one... Where did the second one come from? Okay. There's no nightmares there, so in theory, if I just let them do their thing, and I put you like here, you know, just so you can destroy this tower, that should be perfect. Is it gonna go on the no, it's not gonna go on the tower. Maybe here. Okay, no, she really wants to destroy the buildings, which, you know, all fair, right? Yeah. But I would much rather you destroy the tower. No, no, go on the tower. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, that might be dangerous. That might be dangerous. Hold, all of you. Oh, if I had been there in the blast radius there, that would have ended suboptimally. No, don't go on the build. Why would you go on the building? It's such a fine line too between where she can and can't hit it. I don't want to get too close to the fiend. That's my worry here. If that falls, that'll be great. Right. Now we can actually fight. Oh, that might be overkill. It was. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Really hope I can, like, okay. Belial is gonna be tough to kill to hit with any of these spells, probably. But if I can with the 2000 one, oh goodness, that would be, ooh. Don't actually know how much HP he has. Probably a lot though, if I had to guess. Alright, let's first check for any annoying ass towers around these corners. There might be some remaining yet. But you see what I mean? It's a bit like a little bit anticlimactic, this final map. A little bit anticlimactic. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I think it's, you know, it's one of my favorite games, of course. But as far as maps and Shadow of the Phoenix go, I feel like this one, for being the last map, it's a little bit lackluster. It's a little bit lackluster. Because if you compare it to the previous map, right? Especially to the previous map, I feel like that thing with the Shah and all of that was actually interesting. Like, you had, you know, you had some mechanic you had to employ to get through to this map. Even though this map is visually more interesting than the previous one, I feel like gameplay-wise, the previous one was better. But again, I know not everyone's gonna see it this way. And I know that the previous map is, well, it's not very popular. I have a feeling, like, generally speaking, it's not the most, what building is this? It's not the most, you know, not the highest on any popularity polls there. But I do think, gameplay-wise, it was executed a little bit better. Go, you guys. Go here. I'm just gonna wait. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a tower here. I'm thinking, because, I don't know, this map, even compared to when I played it in the past, it seems a little bit easier. Now, I don't know why that's the case. It could have something to do with 1.61. Maybe some spawns got changed or accidentally altered, right? Oh no, there's 2 more towers. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Changed or accidentally altered, which might be part of the reason why, you know, some parts of this map feel a little bit underwhelming. It wouldn't be the first map where this happened, but then again, I really don't have any concrete evidence to support that. I could take an old... Oh my god, man. I could take like a very old version of the game and see if that's still the case there. I don't think... I don't know, I don't think it is actually. It just feels easier. Maybe because I know what awaits me, maybe because I know, you know, how the map plays in general. It just doesn't feel as difficult to power through. But it does feel easier. Okay. Now we've got our next problem here. Just get rid of these two. There's some nightmares here, I believe. No, okay. God bless them for not including as many nightmares in this part of the map. There are some in the, you know, second part, because there's a little portal here we gotta get through. Protect my elf here, please. Protect her, I beg you. She's not good at fighting, she's good at running and doing whatever she's doing there with her little star spelly magic. And she shall continue. Getting dangerously close there. Kinda is nice that it does, like, it fires something like a warning shot almost. It's like, hey, you're not quite there, but take a few steps forward and I'll send you back to Aeonia. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this. Let's go. I mean, I say let's finish this, it's not over yet, but... You know, for all it's worth, it's pretty much over. No more towers, no more funny business, no more games. We will power through. Well, there is a couple of... there's a little bit of dialogue we still need to get through. Which I guess, you know, depending on how we look at it... will take a little bit of time, but gameplay-wise, it's whatever. Also, the whole dialogue with... Well, actually, let me think. Yeah, no, let me... Yeah, no. I'll comment on it once we're there. We're nearly there, right? So it's just up the hill here. I kind of wish with the final dialogue, what I could have done with Darius here. Or Arian, I guess you could say. We know who he is right now, let's call him by his real name. The real dialogue with Arian, what I wish they would have done is, because we're playing with both Room Warriors are here, right? So, what would have been really cool is... Don't kill anyone now, please. What would have been really cool would be to make it a cutscene where both of the Room Warriors talk to it. You know? Even if one of them, like our main Room Warrior we're playing as here, even if you take kind of the initiative and you're like, yeah, oh my god, you know, like, nice to see you again, you know, what happened, what's going on and all that, that the other Room Warrior just kind of, you know, because both know him, that there's some kind of input there. I feel like that would have been proper nice. Makes me think, are Blade Nightmares the single strongest unit in the game? Like, genuinely. I think someone like Belial might be stronger than they are in terms of stats, obviously. Lore-wise, it's a different thing. Like, lore-wise, I think that there's plenty of units who would be stronger than a Nightmare. But lore and gameplay don't always, you know, carry over one-to-one. There's plenty of examples of that. So... Makes me wonder. But yeah, as you can see, even with the self-imposed even with the self-imposed kind of like, you know, not having any food, not getting an army of 80, it's ridiculously easy. We've got an army of 40. 30, I mean, not even 40, man. Not even half. And we're cruising through. Too simple, too easy. There you go. And now it's talking time. And then we have to go through to the inner temple, which is here. And I also have to go to the toilet. Man, how do I balance this? Can I hold on until we're finished? Darius has been defeated here on a type of magic altar. An unusual shiny form of blood is dripping from the cuts on his arms into vessels that are standing. Okay, he almost seems dead. His lips are only moving and a silent murmur. Let's release him. Okay. Collapses in your arms and stands up here. Let's see. Oh, we can actually talk to him.
Ich danke euch.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ruht euch aus. Ihr habt viel Blut verloren.
You are welcome.
Ja. Genug, die ganze Welt damit zu ertränken.
You're exaggerating, come on.
Könnt ihr heimkehren?
Ja, Hokans Bann wird schwächer. Ihr habt ihn fast besiegt. Aber er darf sich nicht mit Belial verbinden.
Wo ist Hokan jetzt?
Er ist in Zarachs großem Saal. Dort bereitet er zusammen mit dem Zirkel seine Vereinigung mit Belial vor. Die Maske hat ihre volle Kraft erlangt. Er hat bereits begonnen, sich in Belial zu verwandeln. Haltet ihn auf. Ihr habt die Mittel dazu. Ihr müsst zuerst Hokan in seine alte Form zurückzwingen, bevor ihr den Phönix freisetzt. Sonst wird er ihn nicht erkennen.
Das heißt, wir müssen gegen Belial kämpfen? Mit unseren gewöhnlichen Waffen?
Noch ist Belial nicht ganz mit Hokan verschmolzen. Noch ist er verwundbar. Ihr könnt zwar Hokan nicht schlagen, aber ihr könnt Belial damit aus ihm hinaustreiben.
Einen Halbgott besiegen?
Nie ist Menschen eine schwerere Aufgabe gestellt worden als diese. Aber nur so wird Hokan wieder in seine menschliche Form zurückkehren. Dann erst könnt ihr den Phönix freisetzen. Nur er kann Hokan und den Zirkel mit seinem Allfeuer vernichten. Dies ist der einzige Weg. Das soll euer letzter Kampf für Eo sein, Freunde. Alle Götter und Geister blicken nun auf euch.
Ist es wahr? Ihr seid Erion der Gerechte?
So nennen mich eure Schriften. Darius ist mein Name in der Sprache der Former.
Dann habt ihr uns in der Schlacht um Fiara geholfen? Ihr habt das Buch geschrieben, das Rowan verändert hat?
Ja, ich habe Rowan das Buch der Konvokation gegeben. Ich habe ihm von Gerechtigkeit und Güte eingeflüstert und ihn befähigt, all die Portale für euch zu schaffen. Ich hatte geglaubt, ich könnte unbemerkt die Regeln der Götter beugen. Aber meine Brüder und Schwestern waren unerbittlich und stießen mich aus dem Kreis der Wächter aus. Einige Zeit lang floh ich vor ihrem Zorn über die Welt, bis ich das Erwachen des Zirkels spürte und beschloss, dort zu handeln, wo meine Geschwister erneut nur untätig zusehen würden. Aber ich war ein Dummkopf. Letzten Endes habe ich immer nur Unheil hervorgebracht.
Euer Tun hat uns allen eine Welt zum Leben gegeben. Eine Welt, für die es sich zu kämpfen und zu sterben lohnt, Erion. Ihr seid der größte Gott von allen, denn ihr habt euch selbst aufgegeben, damit die Völker eine Zukunft haben.
Etwas, das wir gemeinsam haben, mein runengebundener Freund. Mein Weg endet hier, aber ihr müsst euer Schicksal erfüllen.
Alrighty, so Arian is... can I talk to him again? No. Darius, I guess. So yeah, he is the guy. I mean, that was known, I feel like, for half the game already, so it's hardly a surprise. It was a surprise when I first played this game, for sure. But I do think that people playing here, or watching this rather, are more than familiar with the fact that he's him. Or maybe someone isn't. In that case, sorry for the spoiler, I guess. But most should be. Come on, man. Oh, he's level 25? Come on. Come on, just stop embarrassing yourself, mate. Come on, just get away from me. There we go. We summon all of them, and now we've got a little RPG part here, which I was always a fan of. I was always a little a fan of these like RPG sections here. Yeah, she can... Honestly, do I need healing? Probably, but... there's gonna be nightmares. I'll use healing for the final part. Oh, he's got Wave of Ice. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna be spamming that, you best believe it. And it uses less mana as well, 20% less mana. My goodness, I'm gonna be using that. She's probably one of the stronger... What level is she again? Level 43, yeah. Probably one of the stronger people you can get. Obviously, no one's going to be as strong as your avatar. Your avatar is your avatar, right? At the end of the day. I'm going to give us a little bit of support with some blades. But after that, I think we should be good. Do I have anything better to give to you? Not a better weapon. This is probably the best weapon in the game. In all honesty, but... Level 40... Let's give agility 25. I'll keep that. Okay, let's go. Actually, no, let me summon one more. And then it's off to destroy them. Well, actually, wait. I just remembered. Let me wait here for a second. I wanna... There is Flink McWinter in a... This Flink McWinter just randomly spawns here. My god, am I happy that I looked here. Am I happy that I looked here? Let's see what happens. Don't know why his head's different, though. He got a haircut? He doesn't die here, canonically, right? It doesn't make any sense, but I think it's just like a little Easter egg. Okay. Yeah, right. What I wanted to do is... Let me actually pull up the console. Okay. I have to be super careful because I... Let me actually quick save before this. I have to be super careful because I don't want to teleport into... Ooh. Wait, where's the... Where's my application to teleport? I want to teleport, but I think I... set time multiplier. That's what I do when I make video... Oh, there we go. Let's do a 200, 200 seems neutral enough. Okay. And from here, I think I'm actually on the perfect line. I think just instead of 200, maybe we take 300? No, actually, no, this is 200. This is 300. Okay, very close. Very close. Very close. Let's do 320. There we go. So, for anyone wondering, it's 320, 200 is gonna get you here. Okay, we're gonna open this. And this, yeah, this, the Phenomic Office keys. The SpellForce 2 design document. You know, SpellForce was being, SpellForce 2 was designed already at, well, at the times of Breath of Winter, really. But yeah, they have this. SpellForce Muckle figurine. No idea what that is. Oh, maybe it's just a figurine, yeah. But it's keys. Libby's guitar. Where's Libby? Libby's here. High precision milestone planning device, I would say, but the device, the E doesn't fit here. And Anna's eyeglasses. Yeah, so we got a couple of items here. Now I need to find a way to return, and I think doing 150 here should be okay. No, maybe a bit more. No, actually less, yeah. There we go. So if you're wondering, you can return with 320, 120, or 320, 100 actually. But yeah, just wanted to show that to you. Some NPCs do spawn here, like the Flink McWinter. Thingy, no idea why he spawns. There's also someone called Mr. Spleen. I think that's a reference to something. Again, not really sure. There's gonna be some nightmares here. My god, okay. That's gonna be fun. No, wait a minute. Yo, they're super strong. I do think I will have to give this... I don't know. I feel like the healing is just too good. in this case. I feel like the healing is just too good, and she heals for more, right? It makes sense for her to have it. She can't have 2 auras. Yeah, healing effects increase by 50, and I will be stupid not to use that with her. It would actually be stupid. Can't go down here, but we can go up here. Nightmare, servant, servant, servant. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, well, both of my blade servants died because I went across here. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Maybe something else spawns there. I would really, really appreciate it if you didn't go in there as a first responder, very much. Oh, he is hitting me. Don't like that. Alright, just get the rest. I'll be looking at this here. That's nice. Phew. Doesn't want to come out. Doesn't want to come out. Do you guys ever get this? You know, when you want to sneeze, but it just doesn't come out? I hate it. Shit feeling. Let's spawn one more blade. Maybe I could go with 3 blades. Just to flex on Hokan. Be like, you know, I can make blades too. It's not just you. Alright. And now... nightmare. There's some more nightmares here. As long as it's 1 nightmare, I'm fine. Oh yeah, no, actually, well, I said I would be using ice with him, but I'm not. Man, that's so powerful. Oh my god, man, these, like they can't do anything. They cannot do anything. Okay, there should be another monument here as well. Yeah, you go up here and then we're almost there. What's that gonna be? 1.5 hours? Yeah, 1.5 hours. There, or about there, right? About that. There's 2 nightmares here. Just means we gotta be extra careful. You can go here, and you can honestly just stand here to heal us. While everyone else... No, not me, not me. I do want to focus on one of the nightmares. That's a lot of damage. Let's get rid of these. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Can I make this without any of them dying here? I mean, with healing I could. Depends on how well I micromanage it. But if I'm careless and I let anyone new spawn here? No, not yet. Also, I don't know if those spawns are triggered by anything. It could be that they get triggered by, nothing here. Could be that they get triggered by us reaching a certain point on this map, or it might be just time. That I do not... No. 3 nightmares, that's... Well, let me tell you, that's not good. We can beat them, for sure. Oh my god, we're gonna have to deal with this, huh? No, please. Okay. You stay here, I'm gonna go out as well. And then you just start using shit, right? Okay. As long as I can keep the icing going on here, it should be okay. And so much for none of them dying. Like that's kind of explained itself. Okay, you do another one. You're gonna have to spam this. You're gonna have to spam this, my guy, because we are not looking dicey. Oh, actually, it is looking dicey otherwise. Luckily, the healer didn't die. Why would you insist? See, this is one of the things that I absolutely love about SpellForce 2. And some of the changes. You can give mages, now check this out, you can give mages weapons that make them stand away from the danger. That's absolutely insane. What a game changer that was when I first played it. Well, for all the nightmares that weren't in the first part, they've got plenty of them here. Actually, no, I wanna do one at a time, please. There is absolutely no reason for any of us to be first here. We can just get them one at a time. And I'll just keep spamming Suicide Death because I have a healer. Mind you, not impossible to deal with, but oh, actually wait, let me check this here first. No one's fighting, doesn't seem to be at least. We can see the circle. I want to show it to you as well. I want to go to this first, though. Maybe he doesn't notice me. The members of the circle. It's actually the first time we see them, but only Rowan. Well, Rowan's not here. But we've got Isgrim, level 50. Shar of the Isles. We saw Wraith the Black already. We've got Yana, with an A missing. Gore, the Piper. By the way, that's the protagonist we play as in Conquest of Io. Then we've got, who do we have on this side here? We've got Zahar, he's also in Conquest of Io. We've got Iria. Actually, most of them are in Conquest of Io, right? But Zahar came as part of the update recently, so... Oh, semi-recently, it's been a while. Okay. Get rid of these. There's one more. There's so many of them. So many of them. By the way, for the circle, I've tried this. Oh, wait a minute. That's one of these areas. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna... You two go ahead. Plus you. Oh my god, I don't think... Oh, no, that might be a little bit too much. 4 of them. That's definitely too much. I mean, also got 4 of them we might be able to handle if none of us die there. Well, that takes care of that. If I can spam this, and if it gives me enough time for her to respawn, but buddy, you don't have to face tank them, you know that. You really don't. Thank God they don't respawn here. God, am I happy to have him here. Okay, this one we should be able to tank. And then we have the big bad himself. He's probably the strongest person in here, but not fully merged yet, which means... Alright. Which means that he is still vulnerable to us. Demon gates, I don't think I can... Can I destroy those? Later, maybe. Like, as you push on, right? Oh my god, there's 3 more here. There's 3 more here. Oh, nothing to it but to do it, I guess. Come here. That's a lot of them. I want at least that guy to get away from us. There you go. Then we turn around, you get to stand here. I get to go a little bit further away as well. And then we just use ice. And please, for the love of God, don't face tank. Like, all you're really doing, I have to kind of push him back, it feels like. All you're really doing is making this a lot harder than it's supposed to be. Let me tell you. Okay, I'll focus on that one. You guys can focus on the other one. Maybe we get them at the same time, or thereabout. If anything would actually come through. Okay, now how do we handle Belial? Because he's gonna get a little bit of support. Not too much, but a little bit of support. So my idea for handling the guy, Lord of Isis, whatever, my idea for handling the guy is... I'll just go on him and I'll just use all the spells I've got. You know,
Was? Runenkrieger, hier?
It's funny, he didn't even know we were here. Lord of the Ice, no, don't use this, don't use this.
Kommt her! Eure Seelen lasse ich mir als erstes munden.
Funny how he didn't even know we were here. Okay, so how do we do this? We're just gonna go on him. And for those of you wondering, oh yeah, these are spawning there. For those of you wondering, you can...
Der Wandler wird mit jedem Augenblick stärker.
Goodness, he's
Bald wird
got...
euch überlegen sein.
He's got a lot of
Ist das
HP.
alles, was ihr könnt?
But not enough, not enough. Can I put Pestilence on
Liebe
level 5 as
euren
well?
Herrn, ich bin unbezwingbar.
Ghost of the
Gib mir
Piper.
deine Seele.
Yeah,
Ich
they're summoning
brauche
ghosts.
Kraft.
They're summoning ghosts.
Ich werde im Totenreich auf euch warten.
Ich verfluche euch!
Okay. We're doing fine so far. Yeah, it's not that hard to kill him. Do you guys remember that video? There's a video on YouTube.
Verflucht seid ihr, Runenkrieger.
There's a video on YouTube where someone's attacking him, and it's like that, you know, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor kind of thing. My god, that's a nostalgic video if I've ever seen one.
Kniet nieder. Ich bin euer Gott.
It's got a complex, I think. I'm gonna use some spells here. I just need to focus on actually killing him.
Nein, Herr, nicht meine Seele!
Ich werde schwächer. Unmöglich.
They do start spawning a little bit quicker, but as long as I...
Meinen letzten Atem auf euch, Sklaven!
Alright, we got it! Oh my god, I thought it'd be... Oh my god, I thought it'd be, not as close, honestly, but we got him, we got the cutscene.
Verdammt sollt ihr sein! Ihr habt die Verwandlung unterbrochen! Elende Runenknechte! Mein Allfeuer wird euch vernichten, so wie es euch geschaffen hat!
Freund, es ist soweit.
Good camera angle.
Aufmüpfiges Sklavenpack! Jetzt empfangt meinen Rechtsspruch!
Der Phönix, jetzt!
And the fun... Oh my god, that's loud.
Nicht ich! Nein!
Es ist vorüber. Der Zirkel ist besiegt. Die Runenkrieger haben ihren Frieden.
Sehen wir uns wieder?
Nein, ich werde heimkehren. Man hat mir verziehen. Und dir auch. Du sollst deine Kraft zurückerhalten. Du bist frei. So gab die letzte Dryade der Lebenseibe dem Land Xu seinen Frühling zurück. Die einst tödliche Ödnis erblühte zum schönsten Garten, den die Welt je gesehen hatte. Der Schrecken war endgültig besiegt.
And that's the end of SpellForce 1. We finally managed to get through it. It took a while, but we got there. And yeah, for those of you who've maybe noticed towards the end, the what's it called? The music at the very end was from SpellForce 2 Shadow Wars, which is what we're going to be tackling next eventually. Let's see. Oh yeah, man, I missed these credits. It's been nice. There's no music playing for some reason. But okay, we don't have to go through all the entire credits, you know. We'll go back to the main menu, and yeah, that'll be it. We've done everything there is to do, except the free game mode. Now, free game mode, I have to see. I have to see how I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing because, you know, if I load it, you'll see here. There's plenty of maps that don't have anything to do. Like all of these, until you get to Lara, kind of less like grinding maps. So once we get, I'll see how I'll do that. Maybe I'll just make a story video on it. I'll see. But anyhow, that'll be it for SpellForce 1. Glad we finally got here. It was a nice journey. I very much enjoyed it. I mean, I replay these games often, so it's not new in that regard, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. And with that, as always, thank you, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye!